the broken axles on your RC car. So the axle we're gonna be fixing, it's the D44 axle for the Secura D3. So this is my Secura D3, which I modified rear motor rear wheel drive. So basically, what I did is that I swapped the components around. So basically, this is like the front of the chassis. If you know this chassis, and I swapped it around, so now it's the back because it's rear motor. So the motor could be in the back since it's rear wheel drive. So I already fixed this off camera once, and the reason we're fixing it again is because I lost this little circle thing right there. You see that right there, that little metal piece right there? I lost that, and then I kind of was like, fuck it. I fixed it without it, and then when I was putting everything back together, I found it. So I wasn't gonna make this video, but we're here today making it because I fixed it. I broke it once, and then I fixed it, and I'm basically the axle that moves the tires. So basically, this is how it looks when it's like working or together. That's how it gets the power from the motor, which is right there, and that's the axle that moves, that spin the tires. So basically, the problem I've been having is that this axle has been breaking. I tried fixing it the night before with a paper clip, and the paper clip broke. So I've used a push pin. You see the gray, the blue little plastic thing? That's from the blue push pin that I had to break to fix this. So basically, if you use a push pin, it works wonders for things like this. So basically, I'm gonna take it apart and we're gonna fix it together on live. All right. So right now I am putting the phone on the tripod. All right. So we're gonna be taking this apart. Then we're gonna redo it with a little metal. I don't know what was it called, but I know it was in part of the axle, and I lost it because it fell out. And then I was looking for it, I couldn't find it. But then when I was finally was like, fuck it, I'm gonna fix it without the little thingamajig. I found it. So basically, in other words, the reason that we're opening this apart, taking this apart again, was because I found the little ring. I don't know what it is called or what it is, but I just know it's part of the axle. Ow! I had a feeling it was gonna happen eventually. I forget it's a push pin. I gotta be careful taking this apart because I don't want to get poked again. I already got poked once. Okay. So basically, that's how I was able to fix it with the push pin. I'm gonna take it apart. Now I need that little circle thing that I found. It fell when I was taking everything apart, and then I couldn't find it until I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it up. Oh shit. Now I lost a really important piece. Oh, found it. So basically, this is what we're replacing, this little metal thing. We're replacing it with a push pin. And that's really important. So now we are rebuilding the axle that goes right there. This goes there. So this is like an axle of a real car, kind of, if you look at it. And then I'm using the push pin part to put everything together. Shit. So right there, it went through and it holds. And now, with electrical tape, I'm gonna tape it together. And where's the tape? I really wasn't even gonna film this, but I had to redo the job twice since I found that little metal grommet thing. I don't know what to call it. So since I found that and I was putting everything back together, I'm like, might as well just film me fixing this a second time. So basically, this is a easy way to repair the D44 axle on, let's say, on the Security 3 or any other RC car that uses the D44 axle. This is one way to repair it. Basically, you use the end of a pushpin, and that piece of metal right there that goes through the wall is basically strong enough. So that's what basically happened the second time I went running with Rokusho, that the tire stopped spinning, is that I fixed it with a paperclip before. So before this, I fixed it with a paperclip, and the paperclip wasn't like strong enough of a metal to hold on, because this part spins. This is the axle. This part spins. This is what makes the wheels spin of the car. So yeah, this part spins, and this what makes, like I was saying, this what makes the wheel spin. This part right here. So when it was spinning, the paperclip broke because it wasn't strong enough. So when we was outside running it, I didn't know the paperclip wasn't strong enough. I thought the paperclip would have held together, but yeah, paperclip is not strong enough. So I went to using the end of a pushpin. So right now we're putting the axle back into the car. I'm saying axle a lot today on this video. Alright, so right now I am taking this pin away in order to have this oh shit. I put too much tape too up. And now it's getting in the way. So I have to redo the tape. Ow, but be careful with the stupid pushing thing. So now I have to rewrap this with tape again, because I can't pass that, because I need that piece of metal. So right now we're gonna do this yet again. So the tape has to be on this part. Alright, so basically it has to be that. So I still need this space for the metal. So I go in through there. Alright, so um, yeah, it's running into some little complications because it's binding. It's not being, it's not able to spin freely where it has to be connected to. Shit. Let's see something. I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it where it's moving freely. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Like, I just want this to run. I don't really care. It's not like the best drift cars, not the best, whatever. I just want it to run, and I just want it to run it in its own power, have it scooting around. It looks cool driving. So I think that's what I'm basically just looking forward to. I think that's what I look forward to driving all my RC cars or my Pokemons, as I like to call them. I like seeing them move under their own power and the characteristics of them. It's different. Each machine is different. It drives differently. It handles differently. I don't know. Each car just starts to maneuver different. They start talking more like their own. Weird. How machines, after a while, start to become their own thing. Kind of like a robot, you feel me? Kind of like a car. It's a product of its environment, you feel me? Like how we're ghetto rigging this. But it's funny, if you really look deep into this RC car, or all my other builds, that's what basically it is. It's a ghetto rig. And the fact that the old ones still drive, that's cool to me. Like the old ones are still able to move in their own power and like scoot around. Some drift better, some move faster than others. Given some have better suspension, some have better parts. But the fact that they're still able to move with their own power too makes it cool. fact that he's still alive all these years, trucking away. Especially I'm trying to see like the suspension could get picked up a little bit higher from the back. Because it really drags. The suspension from the front is okay. From the back is like nearly not even there. Pretty bad. Could be another reason why it doesn't drift the best, because the suspension probably sucks. Okay, so right now I'm trying to lift up the back suspension somehow so I don't drag as bad. And the bolt got stuck in there. Spin this. So right now I'm trying to take off this screw here to see if I can do something about the suspension in the back. It's way too loopy, and could be why the car can't really drift that good, because the suspension in the back sucks. Or the placement of them, I don't know. And I don't have an LP using what I'm using. Reasons why I'm using it. I don't have an LP. I can at least lift up one side of the suspension. I don't think I'll be able to do both of them. One side. We'll lift up the whole back. Of the car. So yeah, man, because of drift cars, right? Because of drift cars, we out here lifting the suspension in the back to make it less droopy. At least if I do one side, that'll be good. Maybe we'll do both sides, but do the other side another day. This is my fingers. So I don't have an L key. Yeah, it's way harder not having an L key. And also where I'm trying to put it too. God damn, another screw fell. Oh crap, come on screw. Oh crap, I need that screw. That's what we wanted. And so yeah, I think it's a job well done. If I don't say so myself. I think I fixed it with I have. And all I have to do now is just drive it. And that's gonna be in the next video. And then I think I'm gonna drive the twins. But that's gonna be two different videos. I'm not gonna drive them together. I'm gonna run them in the streets. I think it's gonna be so that's gonna be cool. Running the K truck in the street and then the I'm just checking that the drivetrain in the back is not binding up. The wheels have to smooth together smoothly. It's because the little thing from the pushpin is moving around, so it gets caught with something. So it gets caught up. But so far, so good. Everything seems like it's working. It's doing its job. Oh, kind of got caught up. So we fixed the axle. This is the axle we fixed right there. So we did is, we did what we accomplished to do. It's moving. Now, what we gotta do is try it outside. That's the thing. So basically, this axle broke from one side. So what we did today is that we basically rebuilt it using side, the pointy side of a push pin, because we fixed it yesterday or the other day with a paper clip, but that piece of metal wasn't strong enough because when it was moving, it broke. So I guess it was moving too fast, and then the axle broke again. And then today we repaired it using the end of a push pin, which, if I look around in the chassis, we've used the end of push pins before to fix the drivetrain to this. Right there. See, there's an end of a push pin right here. It binded. It's binding now. Fuck. So right there's the end of a push pin right there. That's the end of a push pin too. So this car is really like work with what you got type thing, but it keeps binding right there. I might get a Dremel and Dremel that out like that. It has more clearance. I might do that. If it continues to bind a lot, but so far it does it only sometimes. So if it's like a sometimes thing, I think it moving around, it'll give itself enough clearance because that's plastic up there. But if I notice that it keeps binding from that side because it keeps moving around, I think I'm gonna have to do is use a Dremel and cut some of that plastic right there to be able to give it more clearance. Only belt driven car, because in RC drifting you could use a shaft driven car or belt driven. This is my only belt driven at the moment, and it's a Security 3, which I modified. Have it. That's Rokusho, and we're gonna be ending this video here because I feel like I've been here for too long talking about it. I'm just glad that it runs on its own power and is able to like drive around. So even just being able to see this car move in its own power and drive around the streets is pretty sick. It's not the best rear-wheel drive RC car, but it's mine, and that's what makes it cool. The fact that it's mine, and I've put so much time and effort, working on it in order for it to be able to run. I guess just be able to run. My rear motor rear-wheel drive Security 3. So basically is rear-wheel drive. All the power is coming from right here. This is where all the power is coming from. And then that's the LiPo battery. That's my driver there. Right here is the receiver. Right here is the steering servo. And then right here has a gyro. Right there, you can't see it because the wires and stuff. Right here's the gyro. Right here's the ECS connected to the back motor. This is 110 scale. And like I said, it's rear-wheel drive, so all the power is coming from the back wheels. And then is using all this energy to slide everything around. And then it has a gyro. And the gyroscope is in order to keep this moving forward. If it had the remote too, because I don't have the remote here with me, when I engage the gyroscope, you'll see, let me see if I could engage it without the remote. Oh, yeah, bad idea turning this on without the remote. Turning on the car without the remote, very bad idea. Cause it just started spinning really, really fast. Holy shit. And I think the axle, oh my god. Yeah, the shouldn't have turned it on. It just dumped the end of the push pin. Oh my god. And that person laughing right in the best moment. So basically, the car fully engaged. Damn it. And it broke the axle again. Damn it, yo. I thought it was fixed until I turned it on. That was a bad idea. I was just trying to see if the gyroscope would engage, but instead of the gyroscope engaging, it was full throttle. The the back wheels started moving, and it fucked up the axle again. So I don't know what to do now. I don't think I even have another push pin. Wow. I thought I was already done with this. I'm kind of getting ready to go outside and drive it, but I broke the axle again. Same thing that I just repaired. It broke. It because I turned on the car. So I turned on the car without the remote. So I broke the whole axle yet again. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Like so much work for this little RC car thing to work. Damn, we broke the axle yet again. And this works. But it got caught when I turned on the car and it was engaging. It got caught. Shit. I don't have another one. Yeah, this sucks. Cause that was like the strongest piece of like metal thing I had in order to fix it. Now I don't know what to do in order to fix this axle. Damn it, yo. And that was my only push pin. And I can't bend it back. I don't have a hammer either right now. What the got bent. Shit. Yeah, folks, I think it's like back to the drawing board for this one, because the same pushpin that I had, if I found another one, I'll be able to fix it. But yeah, folks, I need a pushpin now. So I think I'm gonna fix this again when I find another pushpin, and I engaged the car like an idiot, and that messed up the drivetrain because I turned on the car without the remote, and then the car went full throttle, engaging full throttle, and it's like we're back to square one with a broken axle. Oh shit. So I think I'm gonna end this here with a broken axle. Now at least I know I could fix it again with a pushpin. I don't need to locate a pushpin, which I don't have one at the moment. So we're just gonna put everything back together and call this a internal. I'm gonna do this off camera because this is just embarrassing. The reason he was making the video was because I fixed it with a pushpin, and I didn't think it was going to engage fully. So what happened was when I turned it on, this started spinning at full blast. And when it started spinning full blast, it caught on the pushpin, and then the pushpin got bent. So it kind of broke. The pushpin was not straight anymore. Now I need something to knock the axle together because the pushpin got broke. So I think we're gonna end this here. Kind of sucks that it's not a finished product, not the video I was trying to create, but it's the video we got. And I'm just gonna fix this off screen once I find a pushpin. And then I guess the next video is gonna be it fixed outside. So alright. With that being said, it's been me and Migs signing out until the next one, and the journey continues. I promise next time will be better. Thank you for being here. Thank you for vibing with me. Like I said, the journey continues. Thank you for being here. Thank you for vibing. Next time will be better. Thank you for watching. The journey continues. And with that being said, peace out. To the next one.